Mavuno needed a place that is our own. These things, that's how they work. That's how they go. So we needed one. And we were led across the Jordan. We crossed it and went to the promised land on the hill. The hill city. City hill. No, it's the hill city, that one. So people had to find a way to help get a new home. How do they do that? They give. They give. Some people even give beyond what they thought was possible to give. They give a lot. They give cash. They give land. They even give cars. Yeah, they give cars. Cars for the move.
But a church like this would buy a property of at least 20 acres. And I hear that there is a vision by God's grace to even acquire more when the time comes. That you would own that sort of land out there in Mulolongo. This is where the future of Nairobi is.
It didn't matter where we were, whether we were in the club or in the cinema place, the film screen place, or in our home. Lives were changed. They were touched by Jesus Christ himself. Yes, they were touched. I'm telling you, they were touched.
Hey, before I came to Mavuno, my life is what I can tell you, it was a living hell. For a very long time I struggled with myself to get identity because I've always been overweight. So I really struggled with myself. I struggled accepting myself, and also where I went to schools I also didn't get really accepted. And before long, from hard liquor to cigarettes, and then from cigarettes I went to harder drugs. And also doing these things and introducing these things to my peers gave me a sense of identity. It made me feel at least I'm needed. And after that, now I got into the real drugs. I got into the hard drugs. We're talking about cocaine and heroin. I landed myself in Langata Women's Prison. At that time I was just 21 when I got there. And I stayed there for a while. And by the time I was leaving, I still wasn't reformed. In fact, if anything, I came out a bit smarter. And I came out with a game plan of how I'm going to do the same things I was doing. These things are usually short-lived. So with time, it collapsed. And I had no money. I sold everything I had. I conned people money. I lied to people to get money through them. And all these things, took me to a place, a very dark place, a place where I was just on my own. How did I come to Mavuno? As I was walking around one time, I saw Mavuno's billboard and I saw the time for the services and everything. I just came to church, and this particular day I came to church, there was a drunk man who sat across me, and he slept throughout the service, and he was smelling of liquor. And after the sermon, somebody literally woke him up, and they left. And for me, that really touched me, because I saw a place where nobody is judged. I saw a place where people are accepted. I saw a place where people came just as they were, and that was the place that was the kind of place I was looking for. And that's what really made me stay at Mavuno. And I did Mizizi, and during the experience, I gave my life to Christ. But even still, I still wasn't so sure. I wasn't there yet until, I had a very encouraging facilitator who told me God loves you just the way you are. I now gave my life completely because God just loves me the way I am. My past does not define who I am. I don't think I would have been alive today if it was not for Mavuno. Mavuno has given me a place where I serve God wholeheartedly. I signed up for the worship team. I serve in the worship team, and I love this place. My name is Koiwago, and I am fearless.